game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Stay tuned to EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Adu. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And nothing comes of that attack. Oh, good vision. Really vital interception. Well, Fish and Chips unable to hang on to it. Good move in the making for Fish and Chips. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Chances on. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Simons. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? And losing possession. Adu. You saw the situation developing. He doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, disappointing end to the move. Adu. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Now in a more than decent position. In position. Was an important piece of defending. Let's see about the delivery. In it goes! And the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. So back underway. One goal apiece here. That's a lovely ball. Now, who can he play it to? Can they take the lead? And effectively parried away by the keeper. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. fish and chips unable to retain possession. Adu. Bruce. Excellent defending. An encouraging move from fish and chips. Chance to cross. Able to clear the danger. Corner kick though here. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Now sending it in. He took care of it defensively. Intercepting it intelligently. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Driven in. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Nice looking move this. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And nicely parried away. Adu. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. It's opening up for them. Did well to clear it away. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Oh, nice ball over the top. And it's played into the centre. Clattered away. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Just the clearance that was needed. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. He could pick out a teammate, and not the best clearance. Read it superbly to take back possession. This looks promising. Managed to get it out of there. And just content to clear that one away. It will be a throw-in. there to intervene. Could cross it in here. Can he take advantage? And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Losing possession. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Bruce. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Good idea. Chance now with the corner.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? This looks more than decent. And he takes on the shot. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. De Jong. Well, they keep passing away. And a good take under duress there. Bruce. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Good tackle taken away. And De Jong on the ball. And they couldn't keep possession. Adu. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And the keeper more than equal to it. Let's see about the delivery. Was it a great clearance? And the attack fizzling out. That is tackling of the highest order. The delivery. Adu. Failed to keep hold of it. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Sound piece of goalkeeping. This could be dangerous. Bruce. This could be troublesome. Wonderful chance. A concession of a corner here. Can someone get on the end of this? Danger averted. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Jamal. Can he put it away? Not a surefire goal. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it?
good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Well, he's beaten his opponent. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Bruce. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Well, out of play, under pressure. Well, found wanting in the throw-in department there. Simmons. Dangerous looking attack. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Live coverage right here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. It might be. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Following it towards goal. Oh, good save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the timing was good, but the attempt too high. Effective press. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. And playing it through. Excellent defending. And a chance for them to nudge in front. And cleared away. Crossing opportunity. Throw-ins given. Well, it was their own throw-in. Well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. Stuart, what do you think we should expect to see from him?
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Simmons. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Might be a chance here. Keeper getting the touch. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Bad place to lose the ball. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Adu. Well, the cross goes in, but there's no one available to snap onto it. Simmons. And given away. Can they forge ahead? Corner coming up. Delivering it. And he did what he had to do defensively. Nice looking move this. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. A chance for him to get in behind maybe. And quick thinking defensively. Can he take the chance? Well, at least he was able to make amends.
Well, he's just about redeemed himself there because that could have proved really costly.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Congratulations to today's lucky fan of the match, Travis Holstein. Please come to guest relations to claim your prize.
Really good challenge. Well, the attack looks promising. Attending to his defensive chores. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And a free kick awarded by the referee. The cross is on. Adu. Can he find the right pass? Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. The action comes your way next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
The verdict is offside here. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. He has teammates around him. Mohamed. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Adu. And he did well to cut it out. Good technique displayed. A glorious chance. Wonderful block. Well, it's one block after another. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Chance for the leveller. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Well, Pride now find themselves in a potentially dangerous position. Corner kick forthcoming. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, no end product. Not the pass he had in mind. Good-looking sequence. Now they stopped them in their tracks. And space to cross it. This looks more than decent. Ah, well, fair enough. That's a good recovery. Well, he's certainly not alone. But quick thinking defensively. Adu. Untidy in possession. Mohamed. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Donald.
A reminder that the reserves are in action.
It might be on for them. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Bruce. And Pride come away with it. De Marias. He's blocked it. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Elects to go short. Electing to cross into the centre. Did well to clear it away. Marvellous anticipation. And he takes it away. Now a decent position. Chance here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, Pride have certainly enjoyed more of the possession over the last 15 minutes. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. Options in the centre. And he put it in. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Failed to keep hold of it. Trying to open them up. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Donald. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Adu. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So into the second half here, and Sporting Club Pride trying to find an effective route back into the game. Well, they've lost the ball. Can they convert? He's blocked it. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, not away properly. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Cross fired over. And first-class defending cleared off the line. It's looking promising. Will he finish? Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. What a commitment to defending. Can someone get on the end of this? Keeper did his job to begin with. Has eyes for goal! And he's done well to tip it over the bar. And short it is. Played into the box. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1 and 2 touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, and he does well to read the flight of the ball, to be fair. Almost just cushions it beyond the goalkeeper, and that seemed to catch him off guard. A really good, controlled finish.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Simmons. Now we're into the final half hour. In goes the cross, but absolutely no support there. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
They're really pressing their opponents. Simmons. That's a good-looking ball. And space to cross it. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Determined block. That's well blocked. Good tackle taken away. The cross is on. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Going short. Played into the centre. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, he looks threatening. Can they profit from this? Opportunity! Tremendous block. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save.
"15 minutes left for play. There to win it back. Oh, this looks useful. Could be a chance to break here. That's a lovely ball. And just blotting out the danger. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Teammates in the middle. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Well, the pass not finding its target. Mohamed. It is to be a throw-in. Cross fired over. And coolly done in the end. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy.
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here. Oh, that's a fine save. Well, they fancy a short one. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And using his body to good effect. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Well, opting for the short corner. Delivering it into the box. Well, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And defensive play to be applauded. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, in my view, they were the better team. They dominated possession and created more chances, but they just couldn't make it count. It's a disappointing result for them.
A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare. Can't miss, surely! Really sound defending. It could be up for grabs. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. It will be a goal kick here. Well, he's certainly not alone. But really sticking to their task defensively. He could pick out a teammate. It might be on for them. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, the threat is there. Adu. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Early challenge of an illegal nature, and the referee can't ignore it. Well, it is without question a very special day. This his debut match. Stuart, what should we expect to see from him?
Well, they were looking a bit thin in the middle of the park. They had to reinforce, and it's a good bit of business in that sense. It will be interesting to see how he settles in. It can take time, but hopefully he'll get off to a quick start.
Can he find the right pass? Chance to cross. Opportunity! And so near on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Superbly read and executed. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Keen to take it short here. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. High pressing at its best. Adu. Clean challenge. Plenty of support here. Bruce. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Can they use it to their advantage? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, there's some real concerned looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow. and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Simmons, and playing it through. And a tidy challenge. And he could be in proper trouble here. Simmons. Could be troublesome. Really getting stuck in. Bale. Yusuf. Khalili. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Did well to clear it away. Can he put them in front? High quality defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Abdu. Simmons. Another good tackle. And he's hit it with authority! Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Intercepting it intelligently. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Adu. And defensive play to be applauded. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Feeding it through. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
And it's a quality pass. Really vital interception. He has teammates around him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Bale. Might lead to a chance. It is to be a throw-in. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Simmons. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Well, the ball lost here. And he has options available. Must score! He can't hold on to it. And a goal it is! But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Good through ball. Could be dangerous. Regained possession. Abdu. Crossing possibilities. And possibilities here. Decides to shoot. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Adu. Oh, good vision. He must finish. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Counter-attacking chance. Can they use their pace? On a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, they didn't have too much room to work with, but a long way off target. Bruce. Now a decent position. An attack full of promise. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. And cleared away. Possession one. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Can he take advantage? And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Did well to clear it away. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Successfully cut out. Oh, moving it nicely. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Simmons. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. good vision there. It might still be problematic. Chance to finish. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can he put it away? Oh, right in the nick of time. Good distribution. And that's a very good parry. Simmons. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Superb looking pass. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, great attacking play. But he was on his toes to win the ball back. And maybe room here for the counter-attack. It's a nice-looking ball. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought